What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode here at Burton's Beard Reviews. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about different products that you guys can find on Amazon or at a local store. For example, Walmart. You can go to like grocery stores, places like Shoppers Drug Mart, and other places like Winners and Marshalls. Of all places, you never think you'd be able to find beard product, but yet here we are. And this video is actually a suggestion, or the the Amazon purchases. And so this will be a fun one because I actually do like ordering from Amazon. I think it's great that you can order products that can get to your door right away, and you don't have to worry about international shipping. You don't have to worry about any kind of crazy delays or anything like that. It's right to your door. It's fast, it's quick. And the thing though that is probably a concern for most people is, are a lot of the companies that are on Amazon, are they legit or are they not? And throughout this series, and it will continue on, this won't be the only video, and there's not going to be just like 5 different videos. I hope that we can continue on making more and more of these for you guys to watch. So without further ado, let's talk. First company that I have here, and that is a company called Arlo's. Now, what's really interesting is that Arlo's, when you go online and you go onto Amazon, their beard oil, I believe, is $12.99. And when I saw this at a Marshalls, my wife and I were shopping, and I went to the men's section just to check out, because for this purpose of this video, I was like, oh, maybe I can find some, some beard oil that I can do a review on, which I do, and which I was successful in finding. But I came across this guy and I thought it was really interesting because, first of all, it's a beard wash and conditioner and a beard oil combo, and I was really actually surprised by this, and I was thinking to myself, oh, this is probably gonna be like $50. Thinking to myself how much beard wash actually costs, and adding on beard oil and putting those two things together, I'm like, oh, it's probably gonna be like a $50 box here. Guys, the price of this product here is $12.99. So I got this at a Marshalls, pretty local here. But I thought it was just really interesting, and there's a lot of things that really kind of caught my eye as I was staring at this, at this box. It says it's been established since 1979, Arlo's Beard Wash and Beard Co. And to me, I'm like, that seems so strange. Like, it's been around since 1979. Okay. It contains 2-in-1 wash and conditioner, pro growth beard oil bottles. It's made in the USA. It's got a before and after photo on there, so you guys can see what this product is going to help you accomplish. And in my mind, I went like, well, how long did that take? Is that like a 6-month period? Is that an 8-month period? So here's the thing about this whole pro growth formula stuff that always really makes me laugh, is that, from all the years that I have been, growing out my beard, all the videos that I've seen, it's, on YouTube or from other reviewers, you're not going to experience, full on beard growth in 3 weeks. And the way that it seems like they're marketing this is that if you use this product, it's going to cause your beard to grow in a matter of days, in a matter of weeks. And it's ironic because it's like, well, your beard will grow if you take care of it, if you give it the nutrients that it needs, if you don't trim it, like if my beard is growing because I'm not trimming it, like I might do the odd like snip here and there, but I'm not like shaving my beard off or anything like that. So of course my beard is gonna grow. So it just it's just a marketing tactic, whereas when you put pro growth formula on there, automatically people are going to be drawn to that because they see that and they go, well, that's what I want my beard to look like. It's like weight loss, right? It's like everyone sees it before, and then they see the after. They don't realize that there's an in-between. And I have to tell myself that as I go on my weight loss journey and try to eat healthier and get fit. There's a beginning process, but then there's the ending, but there's the middle part as well. So I just find it's a little bit misleading when you see something pro growth formula, because, well, all beard oil and product will help you grow your beard out. So I think it's a little bit misleading. And also too, the ingredients, when you look at the ingredients that are actually in the beard oil and the beard wash, there's nothing really that's, you know, that just screams out, this is pro grow formula stuff. Like, this isn't Miracle Grow or anything like that. Don't put Miracle Grow. Don't do that. Don't put that in your beard. That would be terrible. Please don't do that. But anyways, so talking about this and looking at this, I decided to buy it because I'm like, it's $12.99, and if it's a half decent beard oil or even beard wash, I think that's a win. In my opinion, I'm gonna say this: the beard oil, although it looks really cool, you know, it comes in this cool like little plastic bottle. It's got this nice little sriracha, you know, bottle cap to it, or dropper, which is actually a really cool way of being able to distribute beard oil. I mean, I've seen it on, you know, like a beard jelly bottle. I've seen it on, you know, Ruddy Man has a, you know, a summertime beard butter. It's called liquid butter. They use the sriracha bottles. I think it's fantastic. But for me, I was like, this is pretty cool. And I think it's interesting that it says 99% natural. In my mind, I went, why can't it just be 100% natural? But I guess they're kind of telling the truth because it's not 100%. I don't know. But anyways, the point is, it's like, I didn't mind the bottle. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, I used this about maybe like once or twice. I didn't use, you know, I didn't do like the whole half bottle, and I'm certainly not going to dump it and lie to you guys or anything like that. I personally, like, when I first tried this, I didn't mind it. I thought it was actually pretty, I thought it was half decent. I wasn't blown away by it, but I also wasn't like completely like, this is terrible. I think the only thing that I'm kind of a little bit kind of concerned about is just how like it actually does make my beard feel. You know, I put this in, my beard would feel really soft. You know, you could comb through it, it would feel great. But you'd also see a lot of residue still left over. And yeah, I did the whole, you know, like maybe like 1, 2, 3 drops, and then I you know, I apply in. I did even just a little bit more at one point, and I just found that regardless of what you did, it was just very greasy, and it was very residue. Like, there's a lot of residue that was still left over. And so that was, to me, a little bit of a concern, especially when, you know, I've had issues in the past where I've had shirts, you know, where I've ruined them because I've put too much oil on, or, you know, oil has been, you know, it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really seem to absorb super well into my beard. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. But again, as I said, it kind of just made my beard feel a little bit filmy, and I didn't really like that feeling. Like, although my beard did feel soft and it did look pretty shiny, it kind of didn't feel natural, if that's the best way that I can describe it. It just didn't really have a nice natural feel. Like, when we use like different, you know, like, you know, products from these small batch beard companies that I talked a lot about here on the channel, there was just something about this one that I was like, man, you know, for $12.99, and, you know, you can find this on Amazon for 12 bucks. That's a pretty good deal, especially for a 2.5, you know, ounce or fluid ounce of, you know, of beard oil. Like, that's really awesome. Like, that's a good deal. So it's kind of like it's almost too good to be true. But I'm not going to say like throw it out. I think this is kind of a nice introduction beard oil that you might want to find yourself using. I think it also is, in a lot of ways, it kind of gives you an idea of like what's really good and what's not that great. And I kind of would just say like it's not that great, and it's okay, but I'd also say it's okay. But that's probably as far as I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say it's, you know, it's not that great, but it's also like it's okay. If we can put it in that category. So again, Arlo's beard oil for $12.99 on Amazon. The next, though, is the beard wash and the beard conditioner. And what I find is really cool about this is that it is a 2-in-1 kind of thing. The only problem that I have with it is simply that it's a 2-in-1, you know, beard wash and beard conditioner. I use beard wash every single day, or at least I try to, and then I use conditioner about maybe 2 to 3 times a week. And realistically, conditioner is really just to help condition your beard. Like, it's in the name. But you also don't want to overdo it with conditioner just because of the ingredients that you're using. But also, you don't really want, I think, at least from what I've really gathered, and like why I don't use it all as much, is I really want my beard hair. I just want to wash out my beard hair. I don't want to constantly be conditioning it because I'm gonna be applying beard oil to it. I'm gonna be applying beard butter to it. Like, I only want to use conditioner like every so often, not fully relying on it, if that makes sense. So other than that, it's like for me, when I see this, I go, okay, I would probably only use this about maybe 2 or 3 times a week, if that. But again, for $12.99, it's not bad. It wasn't for this bundle pack. It was a pretty decent, you know, beard wash and beard conditioner, and I'm not like opposed to it. I think it's pretty decent. The one thing that I would say about this though, if you're looking for something that's gonna feel like Vapo Rub, this is definitely what it's gonna feel like, because it like hits you in the nose. It is very, very strong, and it is also incredibly like just like the aroma to it. It's a scent profile that like you're either gonna really hate it or you're gonna maybe kind of be okay with it. But I don't think you're ever gonna really fully love it. I don't think you would. I know I didn't. I don't know if you guys would, but maybe you would. But that is the Pro Growth Arlo's 2-in-1 beard wash and beard conditioner, and I'd say it's half decent. Your beard's not gonna feel super soft after. It's got a little bit of like a stripping component, throwing in that conditioner side of it, so it's okay. So overall, Arlo's, it's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst I've ever tried. But definitely worth, you know, maybe possibly checking out for you guys in the near future. All right, so that is the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys like this video, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And don't forget to share this with your friends. And until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video, in the next series. Take care, God bless, and as always, keep your stick on the ice and treat your beard to something nice. And we'll see you later. Cheers.